Hi guys! Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Scorpio and Leo, the relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with this connection. I did pull individual energy for Scorpio and Leo, and then we'll take a look at you guys as a couple. We're going to start off with love. His heart's all over here and they all seem to be broken. Let's see what happens here in this read. Guys, please join me. Wackymo, W-A-C-K-Y-M-O-E on Twitter. And Zen Romance Tarot on Twitter. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Share the videos because I am shadow banned. I've written many times to YouTube. I said to them, why are the settings different from my backup channel? And so far, in typical YouTube form and fashion, did they respond? No. So, you take it a step further, you write the attorney generals, and you hope you hear something back. In most cases, you don't. Some of them are pretty good. I got a couple of notices from them, about some stuff, but I can't say anything that I've received has been helpful in terms of YouTube. So I don't know what the heck is going on, but whatever they do, I report it. So I would encourage you to report it too. It can be frustrating, but I would keep going because you guys know that the devil is trying to stop you. So in order to make the devil mad, so the devil could be upset, crying, sick to the devil's stomach, keep going. Scorpio, give me your energy in this relationship, please, with Leo. What's going on? Scorpio, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you guys are in the stages of getting to know each other. I'm curious about how you guys met. I do see an older woman here and I see a younger girl laying on the lap. Just probably talking. It looked like they had a couple of drinks or something, but they seem to be conversing with a soldier or something like that. So I feel like this could be an introduction. For some of you guys, you were introduced to somebody else. Like you were introduced by an older woman or a younger woman. Take it how it resonates, right? So something with getting to know each other, you and Leo. This could be a new relationship, Scorpio. Give me more, Scorpio. What's going on in this relationship with Leo, please? I'm going to shuffle again. What's going on here? So you guys are newly acquainted, or at least it's coming up in the story. We also have here new love. This card comes out reversed here. A new person has steered your romantic interest. Now, for some of you guys, you are getting to know each other, right? And either this is another person that came in. Either this is another person that came in and you're like, I'm not sure if I'm interested in this person. Or, Scorpio, this is you getting to know Leo and you're not sure about Leo. That's probably why we have new love, which comes out reversed here. A new person has steered your romantic feelings. I feel like that may have been the case at first for some of you guys, but I feel like something has changed in the air with that. All right, give me more. What else is going on with Scorpio and Leo in this relationship? Hang on. Scorpio, what's going on, please? We also have religious factors. Now, this does come out reversed here. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Religious factors. For some of you guys, you may be allowing this. You might be letting go of this. For some of you guys, you are questioning something with the new love and the religious factors. Maybe they are too religious, or maybe they don't have any religion at all. I feel like it's one extreme or another in this case. You guys may have met somebody new who might be too into religion, or they don't give two craps about religion or spirituality. It might be something that is off-putting to you, is my point. You're questioning them, you're questioning what they believe, Scorpio, or something like that. Leo, give me your energy in this relationship. Give me your energy in this relationship with Scorpio, please, Leo. Leo, what are your feelings in this relationship with Scorpio, please? What are you doing? What's going on with love? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. It's time to disconnect from the world. Some of you guys are probably going back out into the world. I'm going to get into why. Retreat, getting to know each other. Yeah, some of you guys did try and get to know this person, Leo, the Scorpio. You tried to get to know this Scorpio, but it looks like there may have been some doubt here or something like that. Free yourselves. Ooh, some of you are deciding whether or not you want to walk or run from this. It's time to take back control of your life. For some of you guys, you may be delaying taking control of your life. You might be trying to figure out how to free yourselves is kind of what I'm getting. So it's just a how do I free myself type of thing. How do I get out of something? A relationship. Give me more, please. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Somebody's trying to free themselves from a situation. And there's something having to do with an engagement. Your love life is ascending, but it looks like shady. It looks like after a broken heart, because this is a card of apology too. So it looks like after a broken heart, somebody's trying to decide something. Your love life is ascending. I feel like, Leo, somebody may have broke your heart, or maybe you've done some things to piss Scorpio off, and now you want to be engaged. Now you want something to happen. You want a higher level of commitment after the effery. Scorpio has reservations about you. Scorpio's like, I don't know if you're my new love. And you're like, I don't know if I should free myself. So both you guys are having these reservations about each other in a sense. But Scorpio starts with getting to know each other. You're like, immediately, let's retreat. But you guys hold back from that too. So I feel like both you guys are thinking. We have the engagement card that comes up for Leo. Your love life is ascending. We have religious factors that comes across reversed for Scorpio. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and whatever, right? Give me the common energy. What's the common energy with these two? It looks like Scorpio's concerned about the religious factor thing. Either there's not enough of it or there's too much of it. I would say there ain't enough of it based off what I see here, but common energy. It is safe for you to love. And even that came out reversed here. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I feel like we have two people who are not sure about how they want to move forward in the situation, which is kind of like the theme of this whole read. It feels like you guys are not knowing how to move forward. All right. I see one person is trying to figure out intellectually how to make something move. They can't. Logically and intellectually, I cannot make it move. Let me see if there's anything else I need. What do I need to focus on, please, for Scorpio? I'm just going to pull one of these. All right, that was fun. Okay, so for Scorpio, it says I'm focusing on some kind of a gift or something like that. Somebody gave somebody a gift. So that's one of the things I'm going to see why that comes up. It may come up in the text, I don't know. What is Leo focused on? So Scorpio's focused on a gift. And then Leo, what are you focused on, please? What's going on here? What is Leo focused on? Fortune. We have one who's focused on a gift, and we have the other one who's focused on a fortune. A gift is something that somebody gives to you, right? It could be as simple as a book. In some cases, it could be money. But then you have Leo here. Their main focus is fortune. They want the money. They want to live it up. I want to have money overflowing, says Leo. I don't care about nothing else. I want this money. I feel like you guys are into fortune. I feel like you guys want to live well. But it also talks about a needing to work hard if you want to live well. And I feel like somebody's trying to escape that. Feels like somebody wants the easy way out. I don't know if this is Scorpio. I don't know if it's Leo. However, let's get into the read. We have the Four of Cups that comes up reversed for Scorpio. Scorpio, you guys are withdrawn from some sort of a situation here. This could be your relationship here with Leo, or it could be a relationship, or it could be like, I don't even want to call this like a situationship. I want to call this I want to get to know you to see if I like you kind of thing, right? But there's some apathy. There's something where somebody's withdrawn because they're disappointed. You, Scorpio, disappointed with the way this whole thing is working out. This could have to do with a relationship between you guys, or this could be a creative project that you guys are having some issues with, right? Some of you have negative feelings, Scorpio, and that's why you want to walk away from this Leo here. It says something about Scorpio. In this relationship, you are still experiencing some sort of loneliness here. Now, mind you, this is a relationship, a connection, and you still feel emotional loneliness. The cards are saying that some of you guys, Scorpio, you need to focus on your health here. It comes up twice. Something about your health. It also says, if it is not health, then it's a problem that you're having with low self-esteem, right? So that's what comes with the Four of Cups reversed. The cards are also saying that you are impatient in this relationship, and in order to break that, you need to break the patterns. I feel like there's a Scorpio out there who will look at something and right off the bat, nah, that ain't for me. And it's like Scorpios can sniff out something shady. You know, like, I'm trying to give you an example. Yeah, when you were little, you got like a little pebble rock in your shoe and you couldn't explain it to your mother. Like, yeah, but you knew you had to take your sock off to get out. It's like that kind of aggravation, something aggravating about this. It just doesn't feel right for some of you guys. There's some negative feelings that are going on between Scorpio and Leo here. Somebody's in poor health, but changes on Scorpio's end needs to be, because both these people are fixed, right? So they're set in their ways. They're going to do whatever they want to do. I believe what I believe. And the other one's like, well, I believe what I believe, even if I'm wrong. But Leo's or Scorpio, knock yourself out. Both of them can be the, I don't care if I'm wrong. I really don't get that from Scorpio. I'm kind of getting that from this Leo here. I don't care if I'm wrong. I said what I said. And they lie all the way to they will lie, not only y'all, but they will lie all the way to the doggone jailhouse. They will. Cops will say, here's a tape of you doing it. It's recorded. You see this, Leo? And they still gonna sit there. That ain't me. The lying mother. They want just that type of nasty. It's kind of like the other read I just did. I keep getting the same energy. The guy that was on the park bench talking from the park bench. I mean, he was saying a piece. You think this was, you live in a mansion? Where you live, Greenwich? You in the Hollywood Hills? Like, where you live? You're on an apartment. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have pride, but this dude, obviously, I will tell you this, during this journey, I am starting to understand these spirits. And when he's one of them people, he is one of them people that probably did some nonsense in the past. And that's why he's out on the park bench. That's number one. Now, not everybody that's out there did something, but this guy, you could kind of tell something was usually, yeah, you was a real mother when you had it going on, when you had your house or your apartment, before rock bottom hit, you could tell he might have been sitting somewhere pretty, but the attitude that he brings along with it, you could tell if you take that off the park bench and then you put it into some high rise or some really expensive house or something like that, it would have been on 1,000 and he was already on like 10,000. Like, he was terrible, but I keep getting this energy of arrogance here. Somebody arrogant and all this other stuff. So we also have the Scorpio here. We're going to take a look at this. Scorpio, you might be trying to force something that is not going to work. All right. So trying to make something happen prematurely is what I'm seeing here for you guys. And you might be holding on too tightly to some situation. It's the circumstances that you might be holding on too tightly to, right? For some of you guys, this is causing you and Leo to fight. It says that you guys are fighting over money. Now, remember, this is a Four of Pentacles reverse. Somebody's fighting over money. They're questioning, where's the doggone money? I don't understand where the money is. This has something to do also, if we look at it from a completely different perspective, somebody could be siphoning money. So you could have Scorpio saying, hey, Leo, where is my money? Because it says here specifically, page 138, actually, could be fighting with Leo over money. This could be because of a divorce, or it could be because of an insecurity had on Leo's end. That's why somebody's fighting with the money. Hold on, let me see. Let me get this. Hold on, y'all. All right, still on. Yeah, so that's why somebody's fighting over some money. The cards are also saying that somebody's fearing some kind of financial loss. But it feels like Scorpio's the one being overly cautious, where it feels like Leo might be overspending. So there's something with a divorce. Somebody's going to be asked to answer to something having to do with finances. And you may, Leo, have to answer to Scorpio. Scorpio's like, where is this money going? Like, where's this money going? Because I see this is the budget. This is this, and this. But this was supposed to go over here. That was supposed to go there. Or somebody's going to discover or bring it to Scorpio's attention. This money is missing. There's something here about embezzlement that comes up. Now, I don't know what this is about. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's Leo. Something about embezzlement. But it also says somebody's overly cautious when it comes to finances here. One of the things with Scorpio that's pissing Scorpio off right now, it says reward is elusive. As you wait for others to acknowledge your contributions, you feel marginalized because you're working really hard. And then you have Leo over here on the other side, your partner Leo, who's not making an effort to get the skills or gain the skills needed in today's marketplace, right? So you have somebody who's very ambitious, very driven, and then you have somebody who shows up as lazy and lackluster in this read. I want to be very clear. This is not going to be every Scorpio and Leo read. It is not. I have a playlist for Scorpio and Leo. You guys are more than welcome to check it out. There's tons of reads there. This one may not resonate, but we are looking at somebody who's like questioning the money. I'm holding on tightly to money. But But Scorpio, you want to make sure you don't try and make something work that's not going to work. Something prematurely. Something may take time to work here when it comes to finances. But I feel like for some of you guys, this is about you being worried about a loss because you are doing something, you contributing something. It feels like you might be the money maker, and then it feels like Leo's a spender. So Leo, where's my money? What'd you do with it? What'd you spend it on? We see you lazy, unproductive, and don't want to work. Like you one of them one of them laying on your back. It's like that. And I'm not saying that, but I'm just giving you guys examples. But what I am saying is Scorpio and their contributions have not been acknowledged, even though Scorpio might be the one bringing home the bread. See, you got 4 pentacles, even though they're both reversed, that's still more than Leo got. Leo got 3. What? And you got the 3. You got that because you stole it. And then you leave Scorpio with 1. You stole money. Straight up, Leo. You're a thief. Ooh, child. Not all y'all. I'm just saying. This is just an example of these 2 cards. So it may not even be about you, Scorpio, or you, Leo, in this read. It's just an example. However, if you pissed about it, maybe you stole something, all right? Maybe you was off stealing content. Maybe you was pretending like it was yours or letting your daughter pretend it was hers when it's not. Right, Leo? Yeah, y'all be jumping. Oh, hallelujah. You're going to jump up in the pulpit. Just saying. Knowing you lie. Knowing you stole in a pulpit stealing. Ain't that about something? Embezzling money from the church account into yours. Embezzling money to pay off people. Whatever that's about. Anyway. We do see here, you have the 2 of Swords that comes up. There's a situation, and this is what I was telling you guys earlier. With Scorpio, this seems like it's a situation where the only way you can't grasp this situation, basically. It's a situation that's impossible to move forward. It says here you cannot figure out with knowledge or intellect. So between knowledge and intellect, you still can't figure out a way to move forward. You got to remember, you guys are dealing with a force, more of an unintelligent force. You have 2 forces trying to come together, and it's not time for them to mesh, or they will never mesh. So it's always going to be hard. It may not ever work. But you're trying to figure out how to move forward, and it looks like you cannot. It also goes on to say that this could be about a couple who does not get along. However, they present status quo. So we're going to show up like we've been showing up for the last, 10, 15 years we've been married or together. We're going to show up looking the same, even though that there's turmoil going on in the house. Complete turmoil. I don't like you. You don't like me, right? It says that this is a facade to keep the outside world thinking that things are normal between you guys, right? But it's a facade to cover up that this couple does not get along. All right. That includes going to church service. You go to church, you smile, you look at each other. I can't stand you. And you know, I can't stand you either. But we're going to sit there and how they do. Leo, let's take a look at your energy. You are showing up. What is this? You're showing up with the 10 of Swords energy here, right? There's something for you guys in this read here. It says that you need to make a clean break from the past because the past is coming back to bite you in some way, or you're uncomfortable with it. It says that you're suffering from some sort of a divorce. Some of you guys are getting a divorce from your Scorpio. Some of you guys are quitting a job. Some of you guys are changing a career. Some of you, Leo, are moving across country. Now look at that. We see Scorpios already withdrawn from this situation, right? Scorpio might be suffering some sort of emotional loneliness, but this is also about overindulgence, right? And letting something go on for too long, having some sort of impact on Scorpio's self-esteem. But then over here, we got Leo, and they're going to leave. They're making a clean break from the past. But this might be because of a breakup, a divorce, or even an engagement that didn't happen, or it was supposed to happen for Leo and it didn't. So Leo's like, F this, I'm getting out of here, right? The cards are saying here, and let me go back. There's something with you guys moving cross country, or you're changing a traditional belief system, something that maybe you grew up on, or something that you come to love, and maybe it just doesn't serve you anymore, or maybe you found out the leaders of this thing that you're doing, right? This system, this belief system, maybe you found out the leaders are losers. Maybe you found out you got some false preachers running around, right? Maybe there was something that drove you out of this. You're like, I don't like this. For some of you guys, maybe it's just time for you to get off drugs so the cloud of illusion can be gone, right? Some of you are sleeping back there. Sleeping because of pills. Sleeping because of alcohol and liquor, too much this, and this, right? But at the end of the day, this is some kind of sadness. This is a painful ending for some of you guys. Rock bottom. It is rock bottom. The illusion needs to be gone in order for you guys to function through this. So I want to say this again, right? We have a Scorpio who could be in poor health. We have the Ten of Swords, and I don't know if this was an abusive relationship or something like that, but this was a definite illusion. I feel like this is because somebody cheated or something like that, or there was a third party that entered into this relationship. I actually do see a couple of threes here. Yep, 4-4. Yeah, we got a couple of fours that comes up for Scorpios. So Scorpios really focused on their stability. They're like, listen, I need to be stable. I need stability. I realize I don't have stability. So Scorpio makes a decision to focus on stability in this relationship. Either I have to do it with you or I do it without you. I need to figure out how to move forward. I feel like Scorpio might be stuck there. Scorpio, you might be considering bringing a Leo with you who doesn't need to go with you. But at the end of the day, we have a Leo that's showing up saying that they're suffering because of some sort of a divorce. You need to make a clean break. Let's take a look and see why. You guys have the Three of Pentacles. It comes up reversed, right? So again, you guys are not making the effort to make it in today's workplace. There's something about you planning and turning the skills that you do have into profit. You were having conversations with other people about how to get some business going. But this is where the drive kicks in, or lack thereof. It looks like you guys made these plans, but you never moved on them, right? You were supposed to call somebody, follow up with somebody, something. You didn't do it, right? Somebody became lazy, or in some cases, somebody could have forgotten because they were on a drug binge, or maybe they were asleep because of pills, or something irregular about the schedule, something that threw you off, or you just didn't care, Leo, to follow up. So you guys are making these business plans, or so it says, right? But you're not acting. It says here that you guys are working with someone influential. So I want to be very clear. Leo, you are working with somebody influential. If that is not your Scorpio, it's telling me it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini that you're working with. But there's somebody influential that you actually end up working with here, right? And it says here, let me go back. You're thinking about doing something but not acting. You're working with someone influential who screwed you over. It says here that this person may have you out here looking naive, stupid. And it has to do with a property scheme. Somebody was scheming up something. There was a property scheme that happened. Excuse me. I belched. Or did I burp? Or whatever that was. Excuse me. Yeah, so there's something going on here, something about a property scheme. Somebody's having some issues with a property scheme or something like that. We also see the Nine of Wands that comes out reversed for Leo, right? So we have Scorpio over here trying to figure out how to move forward with the situation. I have used knowledge, I've used intellect, and I still can't figure out a way to move forward. So with the Nine of Wands reversed here with Leo, we have somebody trying to access something. The question is, why do you have access to something that's not yours? Trying to defend why you have access to something that is not yours. Whatever this is, it could be love, it could be money, right? Like you guys could be dating somebody who's not yours and you're trying to defend. Oh, well, at the end of the day, you know, he's married, but they ain't together. They ain't, at the end of the day, on paper, these people are still married. I mean, that's up to y'all. You rock. But, I mean, listen, it's one of them days. You ain't got time for this F stuff. You heard? Don't give these folks no doggone ammunition. They already out talking garbage and all this other stuff. Scorpio, don't give these people no ammunition. Leo, don't give these people no ammunition. You wait till you get divorced or wait till your person is divorced. And even then, I'll be... Because I'm like, well, why you get divorced again? What really happened? I didn't know what happened. Because I could tell you what happened with me. I could tell you straight up, eyes open, looking you straight in your eyes, ain't no lie. Nothing like that. But can this person do the same? Some of you guys are making excuses for somebody. You know, that, oh, well, don't do that to yourselves. That's all I'm saying here. Now, why do you have access or trying to defend something that's not yours, right? For some of you, Leo, you understand straight up you're fighting a losing battle. You're not going to win it. You're being advised you need to cut your losses. Get out. It says that failure is at hand. So you guys are working on something that looks like it's failing. it also says here, learn the lesson. So there's failure at hand, but you're also being advised to learn the lesson of failure, whatever that means to you. It says here that you can't defend something that you're trying to control because that something is not yours, whatever that is. Again, this could be finances, this could be money, this could be a person. Now, what I'm seeing here is a common energy between you guys is you guys are separated, obviously, on the verge of divorce. It clearly says it. But I feel like for Scorpio, you may have tried to make something work, but it does say that you're trying to withdraw too. Like, you're withdrawing because I don't want to have these nasty negative feelings towards Leo. So what I'm going to do, you know, I'm not going to be around you. I'm not going to have conversations with you. I don't want to be indulgent with you. I'm not putting on a facade and acting like we're together when we're not. I'm not going to church and putting on a dress and acting like we together. I'm not standing on a stage, standing by my man after he done cheated on me. And to the world, I stand by him. I'm not saying I would never do that, but I'm saying in this relationship, I don't see Scorpio doing that. Maybe somebody else can bring something wonderful out of you that even where they F up, you can still stand there and say, stand by your man, all that stuff. But I don't think that's happening over here. I think y'all got a sharp one. Ooh, child, sharp. Why does some words sharp? S-H-A-R-P. Sharp, sharp, sharp. It comes out like sharp. It depends on whatever. Anyway. So we have something like that going on here. So here we go. Somebody, and both you guys, because this is a common energy, taking this separation too much to heart, not thinking clearly, and blaming other people. So y'all blaming other people for this instead of understanding what role you took and played in this relationship, its demise and the separation. I'm going to take a look at this for you. So somebody's going to give an apology with the Three of Swords. It comes out reverse apologies. This is a common energy. You guys might be trying to recover after loss because remember, you guys are separated. So the common energy, whether you're living at your house and they're living at their house, the common energy is the Three of Swords reverse. So this is somebody who is thinking of apologizing, recovery after loss, and something about physical healing. Somebody could have had some surgery. Both you guys could have had surgery. If I had to guess who had surgery, it could have been a Leo that had surgery. Somebody could have beat you up, Leo. Somebody could have, I don't know. It could have beat you up, physical violence. Maybe you had to have surgery. I doubt that, though. I doubt that. That's just one of the funnier things that I see here. But also, I see with Scorpio, it says here that you are thinking of compromising. I'm going to compromise, time to compromise, or time to make a decision. I feel like Scorpio is making a decision. I don't think Scorpio is going to compromise. They're like, listen, it's time to make a decision. And then you already have Leo at the Ten of Swords, and then you got the Three of Pentacles. But let's take a look at the dynamic. So we have Scorpio prematurely trying to make something work. You guys could be fighting over money. This is leading to divorce, right? Scorpio has done everything they can to get some sort of acknowledgement from Leo, right? Waited for Leo to acknowledge them as a partner, a lover, somebody who's a giver, just somebody who is important to them, right? I don't think that Scorpio ever gets that, but it's because you have Leo over here. They're saying you are not making the effort. So you got Scorpio working hard to make something happen, being overly cautious with money, making sure I watch every dime so that we can have something, right? But it also says that Scorpio could be putting a little piece of money away, or Scorpio believes that Leo is pocketing some of the money. That would be embezzlement. That's why you have the Four of Pentacles. It comes out reverse. If it is not Scorpio embezzling the money, it is Leo who embezzled the money. If I had to take a look at this, I would say that Scorpio might have one and Leo has the other three. If you want me to break this down in ghetto terms, Leo's hiding some bread, they're hiding money. Now, Scorpio knows what's what. Like, I know this is what I made, but I know that's what you took. But we also know that we're dealing with somebody who's lazy here. We also know that we are dealing with somebody who was screwed over. Scorpio, you got screwed over by this Leo is what it's saying here. And this has to do with property. Wherever this money is, I feel like the money may have been laundered, but it was put into some kind of property. All right, that's the Three of Pentacles reversed. Scorpio, you guys could be finding it impossible to move forward with the Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This could be a separate situation, right? I feel like for some of you guys, there's this person who could make you feel some type of way. Somebody may have put you in some sort of circumstances, but I really feel like you don't know how to move forward with Leo. I think that's what the biggest issue is for you. I also see that this divorce and this loss, right, is leaving you overly cautious, because the common energy is you guys are both taking this separation way too much to heart. Way too much to heart. So nobody's over it yet. Even if you're living in different places, you guys are still feeling this, right? But Scorpio feels blindfolded. Like, I didn't know all of this. This was if I knew I was having to participate in the facade, but I didn't know it was all this. So Scorpio said, you know what? I'm going to remove the blindfolds. And they do. Scorpio removes the blindfold and voila. It looks like a goodbye to me. But it also looks like Leo is left with a broken heart. But they also need to make a clean break from the past. Somebody could have been cheating here. There could have been some heartbreak. I feel like if there is a third party that was involved in this reading, it could have been a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but I really get it could be air too. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Because you have the Three of Swords, because you have the Ten of Swords, and then you have the Two of Swords. So possibility an air sign could have been the third party in your relationship, whatever that is about, right? Whatever this person did, causing somebody some sort of heartbreak, loss, depression. Somebody had surgery. Somebody could have had a surgery. Somebody could have cheated while somebody was having surgery. There could have been a secret surgery. Somebody could have went to the chop shop, secret pregnancy. Just saying. Possibility. Is there anything else here? But somebody could be apologizing for their behavior or something that they've done, or they have that energy that they want to. It goes on to say that nobody was thinking, nobody wants to take the blame for what happened, but I still feel like there was somebody influential that started all of this crap. And it says that this person worked with Leo, somebody influential in orbit. Now, I do want to say, even though we have Leo suffering, Leo, it says here that you're moving. It says this, you going cross country. For some of you guys, you literally could be moving. Like, if this Leo might be moving because of a divorce. Like, things are not the same anymore. I'm going to move cross country, or, you know, or something where you're changing a traditional belief. Well, so some of you guys are actually moving cross country because so many things have taken place where you are physically right here, and you so shame you don't want nobody to see you. So you figure if I move to Florida, or if I move down to, I don't know, Long Island with Andosha, if I go down there, nobody will know me, honey. And they put your name in the computer, they still gonna know who you are. It don't matter if you go from Connecticut to Timbuktu, we still gonna know you. We still gonna know what you did. So you can't really hide, but we see you too shamed to lift your head up where you are, right? Whatever that is for you. So some of you guys could actually be moving across country. Some of you are literally moving residence. Some of you guys could be moving because you're going to have a jail sentence, whatever that means for you. You know what your lifestyle is, right? So you know why you'd be going away. If you guys did go to jails because of a property scheme, it's because of money embezzlement. For some of you guys, this is not even a couple. This could actually be business partners, right? Where they're embezzling money, but there's somebody influential that Leo decided to work with on the side. So if you have a Scorpio-Leo partnership, Leo went and made a side deal. Could have been with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, something with property. So Leo could be in business with Scorpio, but simply have another business with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Leo could simply be a business person, right? But we also have Leo having access to something that does not belong to them, fighting a losing battle because they know they cannot defend why they have this, how they got it. Leo, you have to give birth to some paperwork to prove some stuff, right? So you can defend why you have control of something. And I mean, they're asking you to really, like, listen, they want paperwork. They want to know the dates, the times. What time did that happen again? Wait, you said you got how many kids? And wait, what's their names and what are their ages? Because the paperwork says something a little bit different. Oh, back in 19... Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, well, we had that too. And see, people get things mixed up. They think that because the system at some other time was different, right? So you had very different computers. You had this, that, something. See, if you use today's eye with yesterday's tricks, it's very easy to see. So you better have some money to cover that stuff up. And I don't feel like some of you do. Some of you guys are not going to be able to defend why something was done. Some of you guys are not going to be able to defend why you broke each other's heart. Even though I feel like I still feel like Scorpio had some reservations anyway. Scorpio had negative feelings because even in this relationship or partnership, Scorpio felt like I'm still alone, right? So you didn't have any support from Leo because Leo was giving their time and money to everybody else. So Scorpio prematurely was like, all right, I'm holding on too tightly to this situation. Let me let it go. So Scorpio could have been the one to initiate a divorce, but Scorpio is fearing loss and is overly cautious about money. They're also not being acknowledged by their Leo. So that could be why Scorpio takes off. Scorpio does make a decision. It says Scorpio speaks up and communicates about the circumstances that will make others understand why they rock or operate in a certain way and why they kept up with the facade or a blindfold with Leo. So Scorpio gives explanations as to why, where we have a Leo who looks like they're going to make a clean break and run. They don't want nothing to do with this. Like, it's one of those, ha, I did it. Like, you know how people, ha, like a punk, right? That, as long as I can manipulate from the sidelines, but when it comes time to fight the bully or fight the beast, right? The beast is green with envy. That beast. Yeah, the beast is green with it. She know who she is. She a beast. I mean, y'all gotta see this girl. Look, girl, she look like that. It's crazy. I can see why she angry, but I'm just saying, it's really sad too, because if she was nice, maybe she could. But this woman is just a complete. This particular Leo actually reminds me of my Aunt Lucy. Aunt Lucy's prettier. Way prettier eyes, but they still got that same thing about them. But the other girl, the Leo that I'm talking about, she from the state. She stank. Like, her attitude is a stank. Oh, dank. Oh my goodness. She's horrible. She her nostrils. She be mad. Like, it's just like one of them stinking dank nasty attitudes. So anyway, this person had access to something that they should not have had access to and cannot defend it. Now, what could that be? It could be anything from monies to babies to personal information that you could sell to covens, right, Leo? Now, this can cover a couple of Leos. It can cover a mother Leo, a co-worker Leo, a church Leo, a cousin Leo, any Leo. So it's not just one Leo. So I'm just giving you guys examples, right? But the one I was talking about, she is green with envy and she is a beast. Ooh, goodness. I mean, I can't even describe that. I don't know what that is. Her attitude looked just like her face. Stank. Oh, anyway. I'm here for, I don't know what time it is, but anyway, guys, that's pretty much it here. Let me get a conversation. Do I have conversation cards? I do. But honey, don't ask me where they are. Hold on. I will get combo cards. Hold on, yo. I don't want to pull the complicated ones. But if there's the only ones I can find right away, those are the ones I'll use. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to use this right here. Hold on, y'all. Let me use this. All right. Get a couple of messages out of here. Now, so what I'm going to do, y'all, because, I mean, just so y'all know, you know, and like I said it earlier in the video, when I upload to my main channel, for some reason, they're taking like 17, 20 hours. I believe the videos are under review. That's fine. But the experiment behind it was I put those videos up on the second channel and clockwork. So they definitely got a hold on the first channel. And I know why. I mean, it's part of the whole thing going on, right? And I don't know if I don't know what they're doing in the background now, but it's definitely something about numbers, and they are looking. So don't worry about that piece of it. I'm not taking anything to just go. But it's still annoying when you do work and then you have somebody who out of the blue sky feels like, I know you do the work, but I feel like I don't want to hear you. I don't think that you, like one of them preachers on TV that be hopping around thinking, oh, I don't even know you, so you should try staying out my backyard, and you should have minded your business. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on my page getting blasted every day, sir. So what you might want to do is mind your business, especially when you got a whole bunch of crap going on in your house. You need to worry about what's going on over there and stay the hell up out of my grown house that I bought. You can hop around on your stage at your church with your nuts running around and then going to sex parties, but you won't be doing that over here. You make no decisions in my house. And you never will. I won't step foot in your house, and you will not step foot in mine. And devil, listen, I already told you what it is, and I know you feeling it. You sick in your stomach. He know who he is. He the one that get blasted on my page every day. Every time you move your nuts, I'm going to move mine. How about that? Give me the energy, please. Scorpio, what do you have to say to Leo here? I bet you he won't bring his around here no more, will you, sir? You don't make no, I don't think she should have. Say what it is, sir. You're jealous. You act like a woman. You're that type of, y'all know what I'm talking about. You ever see one of them men that act like women? They may not look like a woman, but their tendencies are very female. Something's wrong with that. Like, that's a spirit inside you, so you better stay on out of here. Why do I feel this way? So Scorpio's asking themselves, like, why do I feel like this in this relationship? Probably because you're dealing with a Leo that's a... Give me more. Scorpio. I don't want to be alone. I want to be alone. Scorpio says, why do I feel this way? Scorpio then recludes and they're like, I want to be alone. It came out reversed. So Scorpio's taking their time to think. That's very Scorpio. Give me more, please. That's an intelligent Scorpio. You got some wild ones out there, but they're probably younger or something. Give me one more, Scorpio. I don't know who I am anymore. Well, given what people are doing, I can certainly understand that. Right? Given that there's a Leo who has control over something that nobody can explain why, they can't even defend it. And you got the people asking, hey, where's the paperwork to defend this? And like that ignorant. Anyway. Leo, what do you have to say to Scorpio? My back hurts. They're going to act like they got an asthma attack. I say this all the time. You ask some Leos, not all of them. You ask these chicks some questions. They're going to pass out, have a heart attack. You break up with them. They got a new boyfriend before the day is up. Oh, I'm in love with him. Like, you don't even know that. What? Some dude from like, what? No, they be doing some wow. Like, it's weird. Just always doing stuff that they cannot defend. And the thing for Scorpio, you remember, Scorpio too, these are two fixed signs. They just have a little different. Scorpio aggravating too. Ain't just Leo. Scorpio's aggravating too. By both of these suckers, these two folks ain't moving. They gonna war. They gonna war to the blood. It is what it is. But you do have one that's a punk. That would be the Leo in this read. The Leo's a punk because they do punk, right? Give me the Leo. What do you have to say to Scorpio? I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. I do want to be who I used to be, and you don't deserve no better than me. What? I'm going to control you till you die. I need to make sure I am the one with the money. All right? I don't care if you eat. I posted a story about that too. Like, Mom, I'm hungry. And the mother's hiding some food behind her back and lying to the kid. Like that type of selfish effery. One of them Leos that probably don't take care of them kids or something like that. Or they're always gaslighting their kids like a loser. This is not every Leo. This is just an example. Give me one more. Leo, what do you have to say to Scorpio, please? I can't take it anymore. So they're like, I can take it. Remember, this person loves drama, it looks like. Scorpios are trying to figure out what the heck is going on here. This is impossible to move forward. Let me be the heck up out of here. I'm trying to make a decision. I need to make a decision. Give me one more, Leo. What do you have to say to Scorpio, please? I cry at night. I'm not going to admit that I cry at night, or I don't cry at night. Give me one more, give me one more. For Scorpio first. I can't do this right now. Yeah, Scorpio's still like out of this. They're like, I'm not rocking with you. I'm going to do some healing on my own. I'm going to think about some stuff. I'm going to really take the blindfold off and see what this is about, right? So Scorpio is really going within. Leo, give me one more. Leo's like, I cry at night, but you're reluctant to show or say that you cry at night, or there's some reservation that you're having, or this is a lie. I can't promise you anything. Yeah. Leo said they can't promise you anything, and you're like, I can't do this right now anyway. So I'm not sure who broke up with who. It feels like Scorpio bounced on Leo, but whatever. Give me the common energy between the two, please. I thought about mother. Drama. Oh my goodness. The main energy between you guys is freaking drama. The funny thing is, who is this third party? Do I have any cards here? I don't have no tarot cards over here. Yeah, I do somewhere. Hold on. Tell me about this third party here. Give me one for this third party. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So we know that there's something. But where is my tarot cards? Hold on, let me grab them. Oops. Oops. Sorry about that. Let me just pick this one up. I'm actually working off my stool today, and it's actually a little bit more comfortable than that chair. The chair is good, but when it squeaks, and then I can see the camera better from right here. So, I don't know, I might be using this coming back to my stool. Okay. Now tell me about this third party. What is this third party? Is this third party work, or is this third party a person? Please show me. Why do we have the Three of Swords reversed here? Tell me about the Three of Swords reversed here. I feel like you guys are recovering from something, but there is an apology because there was something that got in the way of the relationship. What is this Three of Swords about? Symbolize. Tell me what this is. What is this? Is Six of Pentacles reversed. It could have been something about giving and receiving. Somebody's in debt. Somebody was being selfish while somebody was struggling. Some of you guys could have been giving, or somebody, whoever was cheating, was giving to somebody else, just like I said with the Six of Pentacles reversed. Somebody was giving to somebody else. It could have been a Capricorn. It could have been a Taurus or a Virgo. Somebody was taking care of somebody's debt. This was like a one-sided charity. Somebody kept giving while the other person gave nothing. That could be the dynamic within this relationship. But if it's a person, it's probably a Capricorn or a Taurus or a Virgo, where somebody was giving to somebody else. Somebody who needs to decide very soon what it is they want. This could be both you guys. One is going to leave or decide that somebody's deciding something because somebody cheated. The other one is like deciding because I don't know if I want to be with you or the other person. Like, do I fight for this relationship, or do I go over with this Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo? So somebody's trying to make a decision, or it could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. It could be the third party too. Tell me why you have the Six of Pentacles reversed, please. Six of Pentacles, about this debt, this selfishness, struggling. Two, because Two of Pentacles is coming. This is all about money. Somebody's inability to commit. Somebody's cheating with somebody who has an inability to commit. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody's cheating with a earth sign. Anyway, that's all I have. How long have I been up here? I think like 47 minutes. That's all I have. Take what resonates, guys. Leave the rest behind. The examples I use do not have to be your story. They're examples, okay? I have a whole list, Scorpio and Leo. You guys are more than welcome to check them out, or just enjoy this story. If it is your story, put the people where they belong. If you're the a-hole in the read, just say, hey, I'm the a-hole. I need to fix this. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Please. Yeah, YouTube, if you could kindly tell me why one takes 20 hours and the other one like takes 45 minutes, or if that, like it used to. Why don't you just say what it is? Like, I don't like when... This, to me, is gaslighting. You got YouTube gaslighting. And it ain't just me. They're doing it to everybody. But just... We're calling it out. And these people are still ignoring us. Like, oh, we're not... Because we... See, this is where companies start smelling themselves. Right? And that's why you have people taking their ads. See, companies can't afford ads anyway. Right? YouTube? Right, so your revenue is down on top of your employees stealing and everything else. So things ain't looking too good for you. You got CEOs that you had to run out because they were stealing the money. Good job. You might want to try and redeem your reputation. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.